Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is what we're going to call a pilot. I had an idea for a video series or something, episodes, I'm not sure yet, but I thought I would do this one, run it by you and see what you think, if it's something that I should continue to do or not. I'm also doing that with the bite size videos. I can't do the shorts. I'm not good at it. I'm too rambly and wordy and I need more than 60 seconds. So the idea of this is there are so many new launches all the time. And some of them we love and purchase and some of them we don't and don't purchase. And there's tons of videos on the interwebs about will I buy it or no buys or anti-hauls. And I can't do an anti-haul or a no buy kind of a thing. I am innately a positive person. I don't like to be ugly or cranky about things, though it does happen. There's video footage of it. But I thought there are things that I really like that I look at and think that would be so much fun and this is what I would do with it, or that looks so cool but I think I have something similar and maybe I don't need to spend the money on this particular thing. So I figured I can't be the only one, right? Because I'm just a regular person. I get PR from Nomad because I am a Nomad stan. I love the brand, I love the people behind it. And because I've been buying everything from them, Felicia invited me to be a part of the PR program for 2023. But that's it. I don't get PR from anywhere else. Very few people buy me makeup as gifts because I do buy a fair amount. But I can't buy everything and I don't want to. I have 7 grandchildren and quite frankly, they need makeup more than me. They need books and clothes and fun toys. And well, I don't buy that many toys because I'm more of a tools, not toys kind of a grandmother. But anyway, so I thought this might be a fun way to quote unquote play makeups, but not have to spend any money. Hopefully, this makes sense and you enjoy this video, but please, for sure, let me know if you think I've gone around the bend, if this is a waste of your time and my time, because I won't do it. I just thought it might be fun and a little bit of a different spin on not buying all the makeups. My friend Tara called it conscious consumerism, which is lovely and amazing. I probably won't be able to say that more than just once without messing it up. So I don't know what we're going to call this. If it ends up being a series, I am open to suggestions if you have any. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, you could do that now. I upload several videos a week. I'm trying to branch out and do more kinds of different things. If you click on the little bell and choose all, YouTube will notify you when I upload a new video, and then you can choose to watch it or not. It's totally up to you, no pressure. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. All right, let's just get into it. So the first thing I thought to do this with was actually another palette entirely, but then I decided I didn't need that palette. So what we're gonna go with today is the new Odin's Eye collab they're doing. This is the, do they have a name for it overall? It's the one they're doing with Batty Bean, Lauren May Beauty, and Makeup for Fun. I don't follow Batty Bean or Makeup for Fun. I'm going to check out their channels for sure. I do follow Lauren. I think she is delightful. We have very different tastes in makeup, but I don't just watch beauty content that agrees with everything I say or does their makeup just like I do. That's not how things work. So I watch a lot of different channels for a lot of different reasons, and Lauren is delightful. She wears very light, very ethereal makeup, and that is amazing. And when I want to wear light, ethereal makeup, I go to Lauren because she knows what she's talking about. So the first thing I want to talk about this is that I think instinctively, a lot of us see a release with a beauty creator that we like or subscribe to, or, you know, I don't know, fangirl over. And that's lovely. Like, we want to support them. We want to encourage them to keep doing what they're doing that we enjoy. But I think as a rule, most of us can't afford to buy everything from everyone. But there are really good ways to support your favorite YouTubers: watching their videos, giving them a thumbs up, and commenting. Personally, I love when people comment on my videos. I love to chat with my subscribers. I think of a lot of you as my friends, you know, people who talk to me all the time and who seem to get me and like me for me. And I do that with people that I follow. I always hit the thumbs up button. If I've watched the whole video, I hit the thumbs up button. If I wanted to click on it, I'll hit the thumbs up button. I'm a big fan of supporting things that matter. I am a ginormous over tipper, and even if it's bad service, because perhaps that person's having a really bad day, and you know, we all do. So I try to find the good in all the things. So that's one way to support, just by commenting and liking. Another way is to share their videos. If you know someone who would get a kick out of a specific video or a content creator, you can share it. You can share it on Facebook. You can share it anywhere where you have social media. And that really helps YouTubers as well. And that's not even monetary. Like, you don't have to spend a bunch of money to support people you enjoy. And I don't know if everyone knows that. And I think even if we could afford to buy all the things, we don't need to. And at this point in the makeup game, we all have something similar-ish or similar enough that something about a new release has to really kind of grab us and have a kind of chokehold even. So though I think these palettes are beautiful, I think Lauren's is very much her aesthetic and what she goes for makeups. It's not mine. So I wouldn't buy it. And I don't want to feel bad about that, you know, because I like who she is as a creator. So we can talk about the makeups and watch the video and like and share them. And that helps her almost as much probably, and doesn't really cost you anything more than a few minutes of your life. Does that make sense? So let's talk about Lauren's palette real quick. It is absolutely stunning. It's the Sea Talk palette. And if you've been here for a minute or you know me IRL, I love the ocean. Everything to do with it just absolutely blows my mind. So this is what Lauren's palette looks like. It's really, really, really pretty. I'm going to pop a picture up here so you can kind of look at it while I'm talking about it. I think my favorite shade in this palette is the Electric Eel. It looks like a satin and just a really fun, bright color, which would be amazing on the inner corner or all over the inner portion of the lid, and then blend it out with that darker blue shade called Night Swim. Just 2 eyeshadows and it would look amazing. And then, you know, she's got that kind of neutral quad that you could do an everyday, quote unquote, wearable look, and it would be beautiful and subtle. Then there's the pink and the other, you know, the shimmery green shade for some color. You could do a monochromatic with the blues. I think that the palette is well thought out. I think that the shades all make sense for Lauren. I have seen some reviews and they're maybe not the absolute best, but I think I have a lot of these shades in the Nomad Whistler palette and the Provence palette. Of course, the neutrals, I think we all have over and over and over again. So though I think it's beautiful and I like Lauren, I'm not going to purchase this one. And then we have the Makeup Just for Fun palette, and I believe this one is called Flora Story. And these all look like very mid-tone, hazy kind of shades. Again, I'm going to put up a picture. I think that the colors are absolutely beautiful. If you don't know this already about me, I love all the colors. Like, that's never going to be a problem for me. And I think, you know, you could do a monochromatic purple look. You could do monochromatic green and purple together, which I full on love so much. It looks like that white shade might be a multi-chrome. So beautiful inner corner or spotlight eye. The darker purple and the darker green don't look very dark. I personally like a darker outer corner for my eyes, but this wasn't made for me, so that's okay. But I think any of these shades would be beautiful with any other one. It's just absolutely gorgeous, and I think could be quite diverse. You could create a lot of different looks with this palette. And the artwork on these is absolutely stunning. So in this palette, I think there are very similar shades to what we would find in the Hudson Valley palette. The green, the orange, the kind of gold shade. The Nomad Provence palette, definitely, there's those shades in there. And the last one they have is the Batty Bean palette. And if I were going to get any of them, though I don't follow her, this color story is more up my alley. It's got a lot of bright, fun colors. It looks like, it just looks like a good time. The orange and purple, the green and purple. There's a couple of neutral tones in the shimmers that you could slap on with literally any of the other mattes. I think these would make really fun, colorful eye looks. And the top, like pale pink shade on the inner corner or for a spotlight eye, the shimmery kind of reddish shade looks fantastic. But again, I think I probably have this in my Odin's Eye. Oh, what palette is that? The Solomane 2. I think that a lot of these colors are in there. I think, you know, the same thing. There's some in Angie's palette. Of course, the Merry Christmas palette would have the green shimmer shade for sure. And I really do think in the yes.
You know how much I dislike searching for new glasses?
Yes.
I don't like it.
I know. You could just order the ones you already have.
But do I want those? Like, I'll get the frame ones for sure as a backup.
Mm-hmm.
But do I want the fake wooden frame looking ones? I don't know.
Right? I do like them on you.
Yeah, but they've got like glow in the dark ones now.
Oh, fun.
Problem is, no frames, they're all like the big doofy round ones.
Ah.
Or like the flat top with the big goofy round.
I need some of those.
Yeah, so when you go to bed when it's still daylight outside.
Yeah. What about getting just a little wire rimmed pair like your old ones?
I'm gonna get those too.
Oh. Well, get those and then get something far out and funky.
See, that's the thing. I don't do far out and funky.
Well, if you would like, when I'm done filming, I can pop on and get a few suggestions for you.
I've already scrolled for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, it gets overwhelming.
And I did the create a try-on thing, which is just ridiculous.
Right.
Did you pause your filming?
No, we're still filming.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Am I going to make it into this one?
Possibly.
Doubtful. Hi, YouTube. She doesn't like me. She just pretends like it.
This is the 4th phone call today.
Third. It's only the 3rd phone call.
Is it the 3rd?
The first was to tell you that your daughter-in-law applies her eyeshadow with her frickin' finger after you bought her all of the stuff.
That's true. All right, so it's the 3rd.
Don't lie to them. You're not good at it.
I know. All right, I'll call you back when I'm done.
Yeah, bye.
Love you, bye. Okay, where were we? He's very cute. I think we were on the Batty Bean palette, right? So I think that the Batty Bean palette, if not duped, but similar enough in the Monteverde Cloud Forest palette. I love, love, love that palette. If you want to support your favorite creators, just watch their videos and leave comments and thumbs up their videos. That helps a lot. And if you want to buy the palettes, buy the palettes. This is not an anti-haul. I'm not telling you not to get it. I just thought this might be a fun way to play with a new palette without breaking the bank. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I do have quite a bit from Odin's Eye, and I really, really, really like everything that I have. I just recently decluttered, so I'll declutter some stuff that I didn't love, but you know, you can't buy all the things all the time. You would never be able to use it all. So I think that's everything. Hopefully. Did I miss any points? I did take notes of things I wanted to talk about, but I of course forgot to look at them. No, I remembered everything. Go me. And that's not to say that I would never purchase products that we talk about in this type of video. I'm just saying right now for me, it's not an option. And I thought about it like, will I have regret if I don't get them? Because I definitely wish I had Annette's Makeup Corner palette that she did with Odin's Eye. But that was before I really kind of knew much about Odin's Eye, and I wasn't really purchasing from indie brands because I didn't know if you should, or, you know, like it took me a minute to get on the indie brand train. So I don't think I would regret not purchasing these. I think I have enough in my collection, and I genuinely think, after thinking about it for so long, that I'm okay without having these. I don't have any kind of oogie feelings about not purchasing them. So I think that's it. I don't know how long this is going to be overall. Hopefully not too long. But I am very interested in your thoughts and in whether or not you think this is a good idea, or if there are other suggestions you have that I could do to make this a better video, more informative, or, you know, whatever. I would be willing to swatch palettes. I would be willing to get out palettes and actually look at them. Maybe we could create a look. I don't know. I'm open to suggestions. It was a thought I had, and I hadn't really sussed it all the way out yet. But I really want to, but I am very interested in what you think. So let me know in the comment section, and then we'll go from there. Thank you so much. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you watching. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.